stumbling block in my life. Them no want see we strive. One day at a time, Jah give more blessing. Even in abundance, sorry, ain't got nothing. Still I call for me king. It's more blessing. Give thanks to Life Luton for represent the mindset every Wednesday.
Yeah, man, some said the rod of the wicked shall never prosper against the righteous, unless the righteous place his or her hands unto iniquity, then they too shall go down into a pit. And I say, boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what tomorrow may bring. Let the people praise thee, and not thy own mouth, a stranger, and not thy own lips. A stone is heavy, but the sand is weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than them both. And I say, wrath is cruel, but anger is outrageous. Who is able to stand before envy? Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. Cut and clear. Cut and clear. Cut and clear.
Blessed love, manners and respect. Do give thanks and praise for life. This is the Mindset Program. IjahStars, I'm your host, and I'm here. It's a great honor to be here with the Honorable Muta Baruka.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Rastafari.
Yes, sir, give thanks. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you on your lifetime
achievement. Yeah, I repent.
Yes.
Man. But we don't get it yet.
We don't get it yet?
No, the 24th.
The mindset, thought-provoking, you know. I'm your host, Honorable IjahStars, and we're there with our brand new mindset series live on the YouTube. Subscribe, IjahStars Mindset channel, YouTube. Blessed love.
Hey yo, IjahStars. Want them know, sir. Okay, R.H.E. the king of representing. Watch you now. IjahStars. Tell them wanna come from far, but now we are superstar. Give thanks for every day. Life for the greatest. IjahStars, I do it. Recognize greatness. I remember when them couldn't wear the latest. Man could have pick up badness, but we never bring no Niceness. Protect me where me granny guided. She said me a early bird. Enough one if we try catch, no care if I get vexed. IjahStars we never say we don't get no help from nobody but me face me struggle, them a me carry me load. IjahStars family never wealthy, we don't have it. Outside kitchen with a bun, never have no stove. All when man are sick, so me daddy gone, still have to carry on. Brother and my sister, them alone. Righteousness, that's what we learn. Yo, IjahStars, watch you know. But mine want see we homeless. IjahStars, me know yes. Jealousy and them eyes, them now fi say a word. IjahStars work, them a lurk and criticize. With them energy, we wise. Think IjahStars alone never know say Jaja dead. We side never take we serious till we grab the mic. We them no like IjahStars, now just a shed in a night. Now say we no get no help from nobody but me face me struggle, them a me carry me load. IjahStars family never wealthy, we never have it. Outside kitchen with a bun, IjahStars never have no stove. All when man are sick, so me daddy gone. IjahStars man still a carry on. Yo, righteousness that's how we learn. No bad mind me for me hand. Say yo, IjahStars. Tell them man a superstar. Man a come from far. No pre the rims up on the car. I tell them say yo, righteousness. IjahStars. Now, on the fight with them fight make we go on. I say we don't get no help from nobody but IjahStars. IjahStars. Tell them man a come from far. IjahStars.
Great Britain under William Pitt, Earl of Chatham did it. America under George Washington did it. Africa with 400 million black people can do it. If you cannot do it, if you are not prepared to do it, then you will die. You race of cowards, you race of imbeciles, you race of good-for-nothings. If you cannot do what other men have done, what other races have done, what other nations have done, then you had better die. Can we do it? We can do it. We shall do it. We have prayed to God for the vision and for leadership, and He Himself is now our leader, and He has given us a universal vision, a vision that will not limit our possibilities to America, a vision that will not limit our possibilities to the West Indies, but a vision that says there must be a free and redeemed Africa. If we must solve this American problem, if we must solve the West Indian problem, we shall solve it only for the glory of a great empire. We shall solve it only for the glory of a great dominion, a great republic upon which the sun will never set. Whatsoever man has done, man must do. And methinks looking into your eyes, I see great warriors rising up in the cause of African freedom. Methinks I see in the eyes of some of you men a Brutus reading in his tent at Philippi, a Richard Coeur de Leon bearing down on the galleons of Spain, and Napoleon storming the bridge of Lodi. Yea, men looking into your eyes, methinks I see a crown prince storming the forts at Verdun. Yea, more a Marshal Joffrey marching before the French artillery to win at the Marne, everlasting glory for France. And in the eyes of some of you women, I see a Florence Nightingale rising up to do service, not in the Crimean battlefield, but the battlefields of Africa, leading the hundreds and thousands of Black Cross nurses, following the millions of African legions who shall march out to do battle for the everlasting glory of Africa. I see a Joan of Arc, not the white woman of France, but a black woman of Africa, snatch up the flag of the red, the black, and the green, and say to 400 black men, follow me. Shall we make it? By the Almighty and the eternal heavens, we have pledged to make it.
Blessed love, manners and respect. Holy Emmanuel, King Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Yes, one welcome, one more day above ground, and yeah, we're there and we're giving thanks and praise for life, you know what I mean? Yeah, want to greet the item officially in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, elect of God, light of this world, His own divine Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, Father and Mother of creation, King Alpha and Queen Omega, beginning without end, first without last. Yes, I, Empress Rezura Menin Haile Selassie the First. Do give thanks in those beautiful and divine name. One welcome to the Mindset Program. Honorable Prophet IjahStars, I'm your host, and yeah, we're gonna take the item up until about 12, who knows, but we're there right now, and we give thanks to the item patient listening and rapid attention. We give thanks to the item presence. Want to large up also the sponsors of the program, Black Star International Media. Want to large them up over there in Houston, Texas. Manners and respect. You can check them out online. You see me on all of the social platform, and yeah, see what they're going on with. Zin, another official sponsor of the program, is also Yard Slang Clothing. Zin, and you can also find them at teespring.com for now. Zin, yeah, check them out. Check out what they have online. You know what I mean? Don't know them have some original yard slang. Know the thing go. Zin, hoodies, t-shirts and so on, you know, bags and, you know. Yeah, so check them out online. Another official sponsor is also R.H.E. R.H.E. Juice Bar. See? R.H.E. Ital Juice. Yeah. I don't know where the logo gone, but yeah, R.H.E. is another sponsor of the program. See? So what we say, manners and respect to all our sponsors. Alright, screen just gone dark. Yeah, we're there. Give thanks to the item presence. You know what I mean? Yeah. Jadan, bless up, you know. Angela, manners and respect. See it? Yeah. Righteousness, exalt it a nation, and sin bring it up a reproach, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're cutting and clearing right about now. Yeah, what we are look on, before we even go there, so see, before we even go there, make us just see something here before we even go there, so Yeah, look out for the Ethiopia Afro Diaspora bulletin. Okay, I don't know. My logo just disappear. But look out for the Afro Diaspora or Ethiopia Afro Diaspora bulletin this Sunday, Zin, from 5 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. Ethiopia time, and 12 p.m. Jamaica time, with our co-host, Honorable Priest Boris Obabo, live from outer Ethiopia. Zin, yeah, so we have him live on the program this Sunday, the Ethiopia Afro Diaspora Bulletin, and the item don't want to miss that, no matter what you do. Alright, and no, you probably can check it back again still, because it will be up here on the YouTube. Seeing, so yeah, look out for that. You know, I'm sure it's gonna be quite interesting with some development where, you know, we post out there of recent, you know, a visual with the Honorable Priest and the Honorable Elder, ancient Elder Bongo Wato Zin in Shashamane, Ethiopia. Yeah, and quite interesting. It's up there. Them can check it. You see me, I say? Yeah, because the elder was saying some quite interesting things, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to probably touch upon some of that on Sunday. You know, who knows? But I hope the them find the time for join us, or you know, the them could check back the live stream. Yeah, because you know we'll be streaming live. Alright. Yeah, more of also bring to the item attention the 11th annual Jamaica Poetry Festival will be held in Jamaica August the 8th, which is a Sunday. The item can look out for that, you know what I mean? Yeah, them can look out for that. Alright. So yeah, don't know where all those banners have gone, but nothing show up today. But yeah, check them out. Check out you know what I mean, some things who come out online, you know, upon some of the social platform where them can check out, you see me I say? Yeah. R.H.E, blessed love, honors and manners, warm welcome. Seeing? Yeah, warm welcome. But we are look on today. We are look on God as a warlord. Yeah, we are look on God as a warlord, and you know, God is love, as they would say, and you know, God is peace and unity and things, but a lot of ones wouldn't probably attach war with God, you know what I mean? Yeah, cause I wanna go say, boy, God is loving and God now go war and God now go fight and these things, but probably is how you look upon God, you know, how you look upon God, because man of right is God in flesh, you know what I mean, and man of wrong is the devil in flesh. You know, that is how I look pan God. You see me? But people have a superstitious way in how them view God. You see me? I say God must be some flying thing where I fly through the air, and you know what I mean, and one can't see God as being man or woman. You know, most people not look upon God like that. I say, boy, oh, you go, you know, call the creator
a man or a woman. You see me? But as far as we can see in our earth right now, in our life, everything that we see differently from the plants and the animals and, man and woman create man and woman. Zine, and you see man and woman even create buildings and create cars and all for different things. So of course you would say, boy, man is God and woman is goddess. Because they are creational. Them create things, them create babies, and then them make them make things, them create stuff. You see it? Yeah. Yes, two on the top. Honors and manners, my general. Manners and respect. Saying warm welcome. So, is how we look upon God, you know what I mean? Oh, we see God as, because me says enough people just have God as this superstitious, type of thing, you know what I mean? Where, it's like God couldn't be man. That is how some people, and I guess is how ones are being taught over the years, cause one of the main book is through the Bible. When you speak about God, the Bible is the book where start to project who God is and what God is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the Bible itself now, when the Bible, when people use the Bible to try and explain, who God is this individual where in a heaven, Zine, with a whole part of angels around him. That is how the Bible describes God to be. Right? And hear nothing else around God. If God have a family or you know what I mean, you just hear say God in a heaven sit down upon him throne and him have some angels who are minister to him, and it does sound like I just one bag of man, really, to how it sound more wild. Zin? But when you start to think outside of the box now, you're gonna know say, boy, it couldn't just be one bag of angel, one bag of man, angel with God, and him just a sit down upon him throne. It couldn't go so, because the reality of where we see in our earth, Zin, and then if the Bible want to say, boy, God created man and woman in his image and likeness, then earth itself probably would have some form of reflection of how heaven, where God see it up in a Zine, would have be. Zine? That's why you hear the term heaven and hell upon earth. You see me? Heaven and hell upon earth. But God in a heaven, and God is the greatest, and God is untouchable, and you know what I mean? But above all of that, God is love. That is what the Bible portrays. See? It doesn't when people teach from the Bible about God, God is not seen as a warlord. See? God is not seen as a warlord. But if God a fight battles for some of him closest and dearest servants, he must be a warlord. If he go fight battles for his servants, people who worship him, like, for instance, in the Bible. David was one of them virgin there who, worship God to, the fullest. David was a man after God's heart, as they would say. See? So you must know, say, David was one of the closest. See? Was one of the closest still. David became king after a time. Right? But when you look upon we are going to look upon Psalms. See? We are going to look upon Psalms. We are look upon Psalms. We are look upon Psalms 35. See? Which, is a Psalms of David. See? And the Psalms start out, Psalms 30, reading from the book of Psalms. See? David pray for his safety. Psalms of David. Reading Psalms 35. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me, and fight against them that fight against me. See? David there, so I tell God, say, for fight against the people them, or whatever that is fighting against him, that is striving against him. Zane? And it said, take all of shield and buckler and stand up for mine help. Now take all of shield and buckler. Zane? A shield, a fighting, it's like a war. You know what I mean? You know, really, I go see somebody with a shield, unless a war business I go on. Zane and the man I tell the Most High God in the Bible to take all of shield and buckler. Draw out also the spear. Zane, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and be put to shame that seek after my soul. Let confusion, repeating, let them be confounded and put them to shame that seek my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my earth. Zin, these are the things that David asked the Most High to do. Let them be as a shaft before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Sin, let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery. Let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unaware, and let his net that he had hid catch himself into that very destruction. Let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which delivereth the poor from him that is too strong? For yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him. False witness did rise up and lead to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled myself. I humbled my soul with fasting and prayer return. And into my own bosom I behaved myself as thou hast been my friend or a brother. I bow down heavily as one that mourneth for his mother. But my adversaries, they rejoice and gather themselves together, yea, the object gather themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me and cast not, and seize not. The hypocritical mockers in fast, they crunch up me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destruction, my darlings from the lions. I will give thee thanks in great congregation. I will sing praise among much people. Let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with their eyes that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they deceive deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, Aha, our eyes have seen it. This thou hast seen, O Lord. Kept not silent, O Lord. Be not far from me. Stir up thyself and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge, O me, O Lord, my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their heart, so would we have it. Let them not say, we have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at my hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor and magnify them that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them be continually, let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, which had pleasure in the prosperity of his servant, and my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all day long. Holy Emmanuel I Selassie, Jah Rastafari. So, as David asked the Most High, yes, so the man said, plead my cause. Zin, plead him cause with them that strive with him, and fight against them who is fighting against him. Now, remember, you know, David was the man who slew Goliath. Zin, David was the man who slew Goliath. Zin is another warlord, David. David is also another warlord. Zin, and he might ask the bigger warlord now for also draw out also spears and stop the way against them that persecute me. Now God have spears. Now if God is not a warlord, what am I do with spears? Shield and buckler and all these things. But because clearly it has said so that the Most High God, according to the Bible, saying that the Most High is not a man where or a woman where you play with. You understand? Yeah, it's not a man or a woman where you can just play with and you pass your place and everything just nice and easy. No. It not works so. Zin, it not works so because David also never did take that because him enemies them get overwhelming. Till him have to pray to the Most High and say, yo, plead my cause. Because you have some people that strive with me. Me have some adversaries who is opposite of what I'm dealing with. Zin, pan a godly level. Now plead my cause and fight against them who strive against I. That was the prayer of David. See? That was the prayer of David. So, God would have fight him battle for him. And now remember, David was a man who licked down Goliath with a slingshot, a sling and a stone. See? Him never even start, any fist-to-fist or wrestling or anything like that. See? So, God is a warlord. See? Big time. God is not a man where you just play with. Or a woman where you just play with, and as me I say, you disrespect God and you pass your place, and you know what I mean? No. It not gonna work out, so. It not gonna work out, so. You either going to get discipline or you're going to get a judgment. See? You're either going to get a discipline or you're going to get a judgment. So, me could look pan Isaiah 14. Then me could look pan Isaiah 14 verse 14. What Isaiah 14 say? It say, I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the side of the pit. They that see shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? That did shake the kingdom, that made the world as a wilderness and destroy the city? Therefore, that open not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nation, even of all of them, lies in glory, even one in his own house. But thou art cast down, art cast thy to the grave, like an abominable branch, as the remnant of those that are slain. Thou trust thou with a sword that go down to the stone of the pit, as the carcass trodden upon feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them. Burial, because thou hast destroyed the land and slain thy people. The seed of the evildoer shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children. Wow. For the iniquity of their father, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and the son and the nephew, saith the Lord. And we can go on and on with the verse there, you know. Zane, that'll show you how God now play. Zane, him now play. Once you deal with folly and you deal with wrong, according to what the Bible say, so cut down, cut off, cast down, slain, slaughter. Man says slaughter and destroy all of their children. That, you know. That, God, that, you know. Zane, cut down and destroy It said, prepare a slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers and mothers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor till, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Man say, prepare a slaughter. So what that the man a say? What that the man a deal with? A judgment. I go on they say, prepare a slaughter. When you go slaughterhouse, remember as youth, we, you know what I mean, and we're there in a Jamaica, and them used to send we got the slaughterhouse to buy meat and all of them thing there. And yo, cow, goat, hog, name it. See? I get slaughter. And you know, say another joke thing I go on over there. So when this I say slaughter, and we not talk about Billy Slaughter, the man I deal with some serious some serious thing. You know what I mean? People are disappear. Yeah. People are disappear off of the planet of the earth. So the man I deal with it. Not joke business. And in a earth, as me say, man of right is God in flesh, and a man of wrong is devil in flesh. Likewise, a woman of wrong is Sataness in flesh, and a woman of right is goddess in flesh. It's just a balance. So you see the God in a man and the God in a woman, because it's just a balance. See? So when you check it now, see, because God live in a man and a woman in her. When a devil a pass them place with the eye as a god or a goddess, me nah say, boy, you probably have to go get physical, but you're going to have to put that devil in its proper and correct place and space. Zin, you're going to have to. Because if you don't put that devil in its place, then that devil is always going to be rising up against you. Always rising up against you. So when people disrespect you, or some devilish behavior, because to disrespect somebody is, you know what I mean, that is not godly. You're going to show love and respect, which is godly. You see me I say? But Marcus Garvey say, I think Marcus say, when people diss you diss them back. Marcus Garvey said that. Marcus said, if them diss you diss them. Zin? Give them the same treatment. Don't ease them up. Because if you ease them up, you go and give them room and chance to come back and probably do worse. You understand? Probably do worse than what them do. Because them disrespect you in public. In the public space. And enough people can't deal with disrespect certain way now. No one want to be disrespected. You see me I say? No, when I say somebody this you must go beat them up and you must go that is not what we're saying here. You see me I say? That is not what we are saying. We not promote no form of slackness or violence or anything. What we are saying is, do not let people pass them place, Zin, and you don't put them in the right frame of mind. You see me I say? Yeah, when people pass them place, you just set them straight and leave them and go. Because if you leave them crooked and them go past them place with somebody else and probably the God in other person then probably operate on the level where it's supposed to operate, and the devil overpower it, and you know what I mean. Problem. You know, so just set them straight and leave them and move. But God and Satan did have one big fight. According to the Bible again still. God and Satan did have a big war. And them never war upon the earth according to the Bible. God and Satan did war in a heaven. Zin. God and Satan did war in a heaven, virgin. Because Satan or Lucifer, according to that part of the Bible, saying Lucifer decides, say, boy, with the ones them who him have pan for him side or support him go overthrow the power that created him. Zin? Hear what I say now? Lucifer decides with the rebels them where him have behind him, right? And the position where him have as an archangel, him going to try and overthrow the power that created him. And the rest of him rebellion. See? Now, the power that created them have also his rebellion, or her rebellion. See? We're ready to defend at any means necessary. See? Because according to the thing, Lucifer did have a good position in the thing. Lucifer did have a good position. But because of greed, jealousy and envy, greed, jealousy and envy, according to the story, Lucifer get greedy, envious, and jealous. And that was his downfall. Then that was Lucifer downfall. Because him get jealous, get greedy. Because the people, the angel, them a worship like that, them a worship him in a sense. See? Them ones they worship him in a sense. So him start crave more for this glory. See? him start crave more. The glory feel nice to him. I say, what? One God at this at them vibe that you are going with. You enjoy them vibe, yeah. You alone? Nah, man, you have to go share this. Or me have to go take this from you. Well, Lucifer never want to share anything. Lucifer never want to share. Lucifer decides that he might go all out. He might go all out with God. Zin? Yeah. And overthrow God. And the goddess. And the rest of angel them. You see me I say? It look like Lucifer did start hallucinate. You know what kind of high grade him that smoke or low grade. Look like it was a low grade. Lucifer starts blaze some low grade, and next thing you know, God fling him straight in a hell. Rasta. And now, watch I know. Which part hell call them say earth Satan coming. And them say boy hell the under the ground. From me a youth and a grow up, me hear them a talk about say boy, hell the under the ground. See? Now, if hell the under the ground, see? If hell the really under the ground and heaven there in the sky, well, when according to, you know, Christianity and these different denomination and thing, according to for them thing now, you'd have to, you know, dead and go to heaven if you are saved by, you know. But when you're dead, is either them go and bury you or burn you or something like half the sort. See? Yeah, something of the sort. So, when you're dead now and you're buried back in the ground now, I don't know, you know, must be closer to hell than heaven, that's all. You're most closer to hell than heaven, you know. You're most closer to hell than heaven, that's a man. Because if, according to the Bible, the Most High God dashed Lucifer in the pits of hell and earth him end up. And then when people drop flesh, you see them bury them in the ground. Them not bury them in the sky. Or them, I don't know. You see me? But them have this thing with Jesus and all where when them say Jesus rise up again and all after the 3 days, Jesus ascend into the sky. So that the philosophy they know and that the reasoning they know. I show the people them say boy Jesus gone in the sky. So it make the people them believe say boy God the in the sky because them have Jesus as God or the Son of God. See? And if him are the Son of God then and him gonna check back him father or him people them. Because him say, yo, the people them on the earth are cruel, no judgment ball, you know. Me I tell them some good things, you know. Me I tell them people some good things and the people them string me up and put me upon judgment ball cross, you know. Nah, man, they can't send me back go down there so go check the people there. The people are terrible. Them people don't know what is good for them, man. Father, you can't send me go back down there so again. Go check them, the people there. Nah, man, them the people are terrible, man. the people are terrible. See? The people that make even Jesus afraid to come back on the earth. Because God claims him send him one dege son. One son, you know. And the people them on the earth hold him and crucify him. See, the people them on the earth hold him and crucify him judgment ball. Now why? Why a father now? Alright, me have some youth. See, and if me send out one of my youth them, go around the road and next thing Jah forbid, something happen to my youth, one of my youth when me send go around the road. See? Now, me not go want to send back my youth go around there so as a father. As a father, as a parent, see? As a father, as a parent, me send my youth go a shop and on the way back or you know something happen to my youth. Zane and me nah go want send back my youth go around there, sir. Cause me I go send nah man, I saw them people around there sir operate. Me can't go put my youth in the arms way. No, no, me wouldn't send back my youth this. Me wouldn't send back my youth this, sir. Me coulda never. See? So, the people them believe so now God the inner the sky. That the people them believe, them believe so the warlord God inner the sky. And when them die, them gone to the warlord God in the sky. That is how some of these people have the thing in them brain, saying that when them die, them not go bury in the ground. Them are go a heaven. Well, me no know. Me no know still, but me see everybody who make a move, them go on the ground. Tell the children the truth. Robert Marley, see? Yeah, we have to tell the youths them the truth, my lord. No God no in no sky. No God no in no sky. The God where them a talk about, the inner you, the inside of you. It is all of you. See? Yeah. No God no in no sky, man. Madness. See? And them meditation that them have the people upon. But let me just bring this to them attention, because Marcus Garvey also speak about God being a warlord. Zin, or the Most High being a warlord. So make we look upon where the Honorable Right Excellency Marcus Mosiah Garvey I say. Zin? Alright. Well, Marcus I say, God is bold and sovereign. And we're reading from the Philosophy and Opinion. Zin? God is bold, sovereign, a warrior lord. The God we worship and adore is a God of war as well as a God of peace. He does not allow anything to interfere with his power and authority. Want to hear that? The man said, God do not allow anything to interfere with his power or authority. Now when Lucifer now a passing place now, and I go on like him want to take the man power or the woman power. Then and have authority over the plane or the man's settings, it couldn't work. The greatest battle ever fought was not between the Kaisers of Germany on the one hand and the Allied power, and the other it was between Almighty God and the one hand and Lucifer the archangel and the other. When Lucifer challenged God power in Zion, heaven, and marshaled his forces on the plain of paradise, the God we worship and adore also marshaled his forces, his archangel, his cherubims, and his seraphims. And in battle array, he placed himself before them with the royal standard of Zion, heaven. He faced the opposing general Lucifer with his hordes on the battle plain of Zion, heaven, and the great war began. The whole universe shook as the battle raged between the opposing forces, and as God the Creator gained the upper hand of Lucifer, what he did do? Did he hoist the white flag of peace? No. God Almighty, God the Omnipotent, took hold of Lucifer and flung him from the heights of Zion, heaven, to the depths of hell, thereby proving that he is a God of war as well as a God of peace. And when anyone trespasses or transgresses his power, he goes to war in defense of his rights. Man is only a little lower than the angels. The angels are only a little lower than the Creator. But the Creator has banqueted to angels and to man the same principles, the same policies that govern him as God. And even as he goes to war in defense of his right, so man go to war in defense of his right. Marcosai, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Yeah. The Honorable Marcus Garvey. Zin. The man asked when him hold Lucifer, if him did raise the white flag and say, alright, everything good now because we hold the boy, him can't go nowhere. Him can't escape. No. According to Marcus, God never do that. God hold Lucifer and fling him to the depths, the deepest part of hell. Zin, the deepest part of hell. Just to show that him have the power and the authority. And Lucifer was just a little wannabe, Zin, who was jealous, envy, Zin, of the power, of the glory, of the dominion, Zin, of the Most High God, Father and Mother. That was Lucifer's problem, because Lucifer, according to the book and according to other accounts, him did have a good judgment ball position, a good spot. You see me I say? Prince of the Year and all of them, something there. Art musician, So the money that go on, No, you could have a position like that, man, and you just dash it well like that. Bubble flames large up, Zin, Dylan, yeah, Annas and Manners, my general. Zin, we must die first. Alright, we must die first while we still live. Jah children enter the kingdom of Zion. Yeah, living, we have to live. Yeah, we have to live it out, But one day, you know it go. Zin, as we say, we go on all the while. But for now, life is for the living, and we're living it. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, we have to live it. So, God is a warlord. God is not a simple man or woman. See? God is not a simple man or woman. Don't pass a place with a god or a goddess. Show love and respect. You see me I say? Yeah, show love and respect to your elders, cause You know, the Most High Father and Mother is I and I elder. See? So, don't pass your place. Yeah, don't pass your place. You know what I mean? Show love and respect to the gods and goddess of the earth. Because, you know, everyone have a role to play. See? Everyone have a role to play in the earth. Everyone have a role to play in life as an individual. See? So, what we are saying, we want people to express that godly character more. Because that is what it is, you know. It's a character. You know? Your godliness. Let that godliness express outwardly because it is inside of you. So make that godliness express on the outside. See? Yeah, let that godliness express. Let one see that God in you, that goddess in you, that beauty in you. See? Because God is beautiful, it have to be. Could create this beautiful earth here with all these beautiful people. Some of them wicked still. But the end of the day, the father and mother of creation, who we say is God and thing, is them create all things, all living things. You know? So we give thanks to all living things. Great and small. We don't care who you are or what you are. See? Life is for everyone. Alright? And we must respect and honor the one who give it and take it life. See? And that is I and I, Father and Mother of creation. See? Yes, I. So we give thanks. We're there for an hour. And this is all we have time for today. Zane, yeah, we're not going to push it too much. Alright, we're there again Wednesday, this Wednesday, 7 till 10. You know, we're going to jump it off from about 9 p.m. this Wednesday. You know what I mean? So, check we out again this Wednesday. Also, this Sunday, Zane, we're live and direct on the Ethiopia Afro Diaspora Bulletin. The item don't want to miss that from 5 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. Ethiopian time, 12 p.m. Jamaica time. Zine with our honorable co-host, Honorable Priest Barriso Babo. Zine, yes I. So, give thanks to the moment. I want to say manners and respect again. Peace and love. Watch how the item go. Take care of the item self. And, you know, show the love, spread the love. Zane, Holy Manuel I, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, cut and clear, gins and snare, pollution and the atmosphere. My Lord and Empress.